Merry meet all. It is a Garn diary today. Sorry about the background noise ahead of time. We are next to one of my aquariums, which I need to clean. Hello, honey bunny, my little binks. And I've also got the heater going. It is freezing. It's very icy. We're in the midwinter tide here in the southern hemisphere, as you guys up in the north are in your midsummer solstice tide or Beltana. Yeah, down here it's Yule tide. It's cold. Anyway, enough of that. So everything's cranked up because I'm not. It's one of these things I'm always chasing, is being prepared for the season. And it's like, I'm like, well, and like I'm in my 50s and it's like, I'm still trying to be prepared for the season and I'm feeling like I'm not quite getting there. But anyway, the more prepared I am for a season, the less things I need, like aircon or heater or things like that, just by having the appropriate clothes, linens and all that sort of thing, and also in the routine and having things done in the garden in time for the start and end of the seasons and the nuances in between, or the mid-seasons, but equinoxes and solstices, so to speak. But anyway, we chase an endeavor, and I think, slight digression, I think it's a lot harder and difficult than it needs to be because many people aren't doing it. You know what I mean? Like down here, we've got people celebrating summer when it's autumn, and it's like, dude, have you not looked at the leafage on the ground even? So, or when it's the equinox of fall, autumnal equinox, they're starting to celebrate autumn. It's like, you've missed autumn by like 6 weeks. So people are so out of sync. So I mean, in the past, when we had more homogeneous societies, around, especially like Europe, basically everyone's already doing it, so it's like it's easy to jump on the bandwagon. But when everyone's going one direction and you're going the other, it makes it a little bit more tricky. Now my battery's flashing. Crap. I bought some knitting books and I finally got them in the mail. There is one more book that I need to get. So this is I'm just going to turn this into a preface vlog because my battery's now flashing and I don't have the facilities to edit videos or anything like that. These are diaries off the cuff. I got Knits from Northern Lands by Jenny Fennell. Basically 20 inspired projects by traditional projects from Scottish Isles to Scandinavia. And also by Linka Neuman, I got Wilderness Knits for the home. I'm so excited about both of them. And I will do a vlog, flip through and opinion on each of these books. I have a third one coming in, which is actually Wilderness Knits again by Linka Neuman, but not for the home. It's basically, I think it's her second book. Her first book is not in German. It's in I can't remember. Anyway, it's not in English, the first book. So but she does have a Ravelry where you can buy the patterns individually, or her actual online store. So I'll link that when I do the reviews of the vlog, the book. Get it right, girl. I need to finish my black coffee. That's what it is. And the goaties are distracting. Hello, puppy. Yeah, so there's that third book. Apparently it's on back order. I've paid for it, so hopefully I get it, because I'll be so pissed if they turn around, we can't get it for you, and I've paid for it, because then I will have to get the refund and then buy it from somewhere else. And it looks like it's pretty much sold out in a lot of areas. And another few books I got, but I bought them as ebooks, so online. And they're Knit Like a Latvian accessories, Knit Like a Latvian socks, and Knit Like a Latvian. And it's really good for all this kind of intarsia and colour work and traditional Nordic knits. including the basic recipes. Yes, patterns were originally called recipes. So the basic recipes of how to do a glove, a mitten, a sock, the construction and the areas. A really good book. You can buy it as a book. You know, there's pros and cons to a book versus ebook, especially as you're getting on and your eyesight's getting a bit crappy. It's a lot easier to pull up on a ebook and enlarge the print and that sort of thing, which I'll get into. What I'll probably do is when I do a flip through of Knit Like a Latvian, I will just pull up a PowerPoint presentation on my computer. We'll sit in front of it and we'll flip through the images of the recipes in the book, so to speak. I think that's how we will approach it, because my intention with Knit Like a Latvian is literally to print out in colour and to enlarge the print and store it in my A4, one of my A4 binders in my den. So, you know, on a dim day, I can still see the print quite clearly. You know, one of the issues I have with the Woodlands knits is the print is a little bit on the small side, and also when they've printed it on the colour background. It makes it a little bit more difficult to see. So, you know, anyway, but I'm being nitpicky, but you know, it matters. If again your eyes are straining, or it's a darker time of the year or a darker time of the day, to have a clear background and a larger font. But I understand it does increase the cost of publishing. I'm not ignorant to that for the creator or the designer. Anyway, so a bit of an intro. So I'm going to do two book reviews of knitting. I've got a third one coming. I'll do online book reviews of Knit Like a Latvian, the 3 books that she's done, and I've also completed some whips from Autumn Olive, her patterns. I'll share my thoughts on the actual patterns themselves, and the patterns from her that I'm planning on doing next. My battery is still holding up, which is amazing. Sorry guys. So I'll log this. So this is a bit of a prelude of the Garn posts that are coming. Sorry, it's just that the battery's going and I don't want to get halfway through a book and then boom, the battery's gone. So we'll turn this off, charge this puppy up, and then do a recording of these books. But yeah, personally I like finishing off. I personally like to have a book, but I also like having a digital copy so I can enlarge the print. There's something really nice about having knitting books as coffee books. I think, you know, they get you in the mood. They give you that. Also, they give you the aesthetic and the mindset into going into a pattern sort of thing. So, you know, I definitely love a book. I mean, especially who can beat a nice hardcover? You know, a hardcover book on a coffee table. There's just nothing like it, is there? But anyway, that's enough from me rabbiting in this intro post. Sorry, but yeah. So I'll keep this as an intro. So sum up: 1, 2, and 2 books. Latvian knits, the 3 books, but I'll do it in the one post, and I'll actually go through slides of the recipes she's got. Worth getting at least as an ebook. I still might get the hardcover books as well themselves. I think they're in hardcover. I don't think they're in paperback. And also completed whips. I've actually completed whips. Yay! Well, it's a bee Mary part. You're gonna say goodbye, Binks. You're gonna say goodbye. Yeah. His mummy's tracky pants are reflecting on the actual aquarium. Yeah, mummy's gonna do a big clean up today. I'm so sorry. I know. We've been struggling for time. Big time. Hello, Nixie Bum. Hello, Nanook. Nanook. Bless the bee, Mary Part.